It was January 15th, 1919, a cold, ordinary morning in Boston. But within minutes, this peaceful city would be swallowed by a wave so strange, so deadly. Why? It would become one of the most bizarre disasters in American history. This is the story of the Great Molasses Flood. In the north end of Boston stood a giant steel tank 50 feet tall, 90 feet wide, holding over 2 million gallons of molasses. It was owned by the Purity Distilling Company, and locals joked that the tank groaned like a hungry beast on hot days. But no one knew that beast was about to burst. At 12:40 p.m., the ground shook. A deep, metallic roar echoed through the street. And the unimaginable happened. The tank exploded. A wall of molasses 25 feet H rushed through the streets at 35 miles per hour, faster than a horse could run. People screamed. Horses and wagons were lifted and tossed like toys. Houses collapsed. The smell of sweet syrup filled the air, thick and choking. Eddie tried to help, but the molasses clung to everything. Every step was a struggle. Every breath heavier than the last. By the time the wave settled, 21 people were dead. 150 were injured, and the streets of Boston were buried under 2 feet of sticky molasses. For weeks, the city smelled like suga. Even the harbor turned brown. The investigation revealed the truth. The tank was poorly built, thin steel, weak rivets, no proper inspection. The company ignored warning signs. It wasn't an act of God. It was human negligence. Boston rebuilt, but the memory of that day never faded. Even now, locals say, on hot summer afternoons, you can still smell molasses in the air. History isn't always about heroes or wars. Sometimes, it's about the disasters that remind us how fragile life really is.